Hi, it's Rick Herrin with Clarence Hill for StarTelegram.com with your Cowboys update. Well, we just witnessed a great game between the Cowboys and Vikings. Preseason finale, the Cowboys win.
What game were you watching?
Yeah, I don't even care anymore.
Okay, I didn't think
we don't care anymore.
We didn't
It's
watch much
over.
of the game, but
News of the day: Pac-Man Jones reinstated. Real shocker there, huh?
no, it's something that the Cowboys had been pointing to and looking forward to ever since they traded for Pac-Man Jones April 27th. This is why they did it, and I don't think anybody in their right mind has thought that the commissioner would turn Jerry Jones down. He may have turned Pac-Man down. He wasn't going to turn Jerry Jones
you
down.
look at it,
coming to the Cowboys.
He was cleared for the OTAs, training camp, mini camps. I mean, he believed he was going to be in
All they
reinstated
had
the
to
whole
do,
time.
all they had to do was stay out of trouble, and he did. He's done everything right off the field, kept his nose clean. Whether you think he's a changed man or not, that's not the point. He kept his nose clean, did what was necessary to be back on the field, and he's back.
The Cowboys also made a trade the day that Pac-Man got reinstated. They traded for Montre Holland of the Denver Broncos. They gave up an undisclosed draft pick for him. Everybody here, we're thinking he's possibly the next starting left guard.
Oh yeah, you don't bring this guy. He started 16 games last year in Denver. He started previously in New Orleans. He's a veteran guy. He's done it before. You don't bring him in here to be a backup to Pat McQuistan and Corey Proctor and Joe Burger. Really what it's saying is that they didn't really like what they saw from those three guys the last 3 days of practice. So, Wade talked about, hey, we're going to make a decision after practice or after this game. Well, they didn't wait till that game. They made a decision now. They need to bring this guy in and shore up the
Now, I'm assuming when the Cowboys scrimmaged and worked out with the Broncos, you had your eye closely on Montre.
Yes, I watched him the whole time, and it's funny.
You have a scouting report.
Yeah. He's big, wide body, and he really fits more with what the Cowboys do than what Denver did. They're traditionally
he's a big body.
They traditionally like lighter, quicker offensive line, and the Cowboys like big, beefy guys. If you looked at the practice, it was just a stark difference between the Cowboys and the Broncos with the size. I mean, they were just huge. The Broncos look like a high school team compared to the Cowboys.
I think the Cowboys are scared of going in with a guy that's never played left guard. This guy gives them experience. This team's too good to just throw in a left guard that's never done anything.
Tony Romo can't be Tony Romo. T.O. can't be T.O. if they don't get the blocking before.
All right, we got the cuts on Saturday. The Cowboys will scale it back to 53 on the roster. What's going to be your surprise guy to make the team?
That's the thing about this camp. There's not a lot of surprise. This roster was pretty much set going into training, going into the season. That's one thing that Hard Knocks was finding out. It's hard to find that guy to come up. Maybe a Mike Jefferson, Danny Amendola sticks just because of the numbers. We didn't talk about the fact that they lost another receiver.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Sam Herrin goes down tonight. Left high ankle sprain. He's going to be out. At least 2 to 3.
Well, typical ankle sprain is 4 weeks. He says he's going to try to make it back, but it's not just him going down. It's the fact that he's gone down after Miles Austin, after Isaiah Stanback. The Cowboys really don't have two receivers going to the Cleveland game with any experience, and that's T.O. and Pat Craig.
Yeah, their third receiver right now is Mike Jefferson or Danny Amendola.
Yeah, or Terry Glenn or somebody off the street.
But Jerry says he's not going to go after a receiver because he wants the familiarity, and those guys here have that with Tony Romo.
Wait till he sees the film.
Yeah, no doubt. Because he thinks he's got Felix Jones. I mean, that's a secret weapon that they haven't used. They're ready to implement into this offense, and he's got Jason Witten. So, that's the third receiver.
Well, that traditionally, but you need another guy out there just to go play with. When you want to go to three receivers, says it's one thing when you don't have the fourth receiver and you can use those guys, but you do need a third receiver.
Good stuff. All good stuff here.